So what you see before you is a breadboard. And most people may know, not most people, a lot of people out there may already know what a breadboard is for, but what a breadboard essentially is for you to make a circuit board and use it in real time before you actually print circuit boards. So what I have here on this breadboard is a 5-volt regulator. And this could be powered by a 9-volt battery, which you already can see the end right here, or it can be powered by a car battery. Now, you may be wondering, why would you want to do that? Well, it's just more of a proof of concept thing. Now, I will say, where did I get this idea from? I got it from Engineering Mindset's channel. He has a video on exactly how to make this. And not only he's an amazing engineer, but he's a fantastic storyteller. So please, if you want to learn anything about electrical engineering, I'm sure there's plenty of channels out here, but he's just the one I found, and his channel's amazing. So anyway, let me walk you through the actual circuit here, and then we're going to then I'm going to just show you the proof of concept. And in the end of the video, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do with it in a follow-up video, which is going to be put on my other channel because it's going to be involved with a chessboard. And it would be the first video in the pinned comment. So it makes sense for me to put my DIY stuff on this channel because this is a DIY channel, and my chess related content will go on my other channel. But trust me, you are going to want to see how that video works. Now, in terms of the automotive world, you could actually just take this and make you a 5-volt reference if you wanted to apply 5 voltage or something. Yeah, I'm sure there's other ways you can do it and easier ways and things that are already made to do it. But hey, this is just something you did yourself, and you can see how it works, and it makes it, to me, just amazing. Because again, I'm a scientist. When I work with a particular molecule, for example, I like to learn the biology of that molecule, exactly how it works in a cell. Although it's not necessarily relevant for what I do and how I study the molecule per se, it makes it a whole lot easier for me because I have internalized that additional information. And that's the same thing for me here. When I internalize things like this, it makes everything a lot more harmonious when I actually have to work on something or do something myself, and make me a little bit more better, because it make me better at troubleshooting. Because at the end of the day, if you're a scientist, automotive, or any engineer, or any sort of, whatever you want to call it, troubleshooting is going to define the best from the rest. And that's what it comes down to. All right, so let me pick the board up here, and I'm going to show you the actual circuit, just how simple it is, and how effective it is, just how cool this is. So, all right, so now I'm using, there's 1,001 uses for a resistor. So here we go. It's going to be 1,002 that we're going to follow this circuit using this resistor. You can see that. All right, so when you start here from the positive, now electrons flow into the positive. So this diode here is a one-way here. So this is a diode here, and the electrical flow is flowing this way and going out here. So if you follow this back, let me hold this down here. You go through this blue trace here, through this gray jumper wire here, through this brown wire right here. You see that jumps right across, and it goes straight up to the positive. So that's just the positive side of the circuit. Now again, I'm not trying to teach you how to read a breadboard here. There's plenty of videos out here on that. So if you can't follow the logic here and how these things are connected, it's really simple. Just watch a video on it. Now that's the negative side. Now the positive side. Now on the negative side, if you think about it, here's the negative side here. Just imagine the battery is up here, coming through the negative while pushing electrons through here. First thing it does is it goes over to this resistor, which is here. And then that capacitor, I believe this is a capacitor here, I can't really remember, jumps over into this here is the voltage regulator here. And so this thing works with, I believe, 6 to 20 volts. And you could take a 9-volt battery or 12-volt battery and connect it here. We're going to do both. And that just comes right out on the other side and runs into another, I believe, capacitor. This is definitely a capacitor. Jumps across and comes out right here on the negative side. So it's a really simple circuit, but again, not simple to make up on your own. But when you really internalize this information, when you really try to learn about things, it makes it a whole lot easier for troubleshooting. So that's really my goal, is to like learn more about electronics, modules, and cars, because it's going to be a time when people have to actually start fixing modules, I'm telling you. And you need to know about things like this and really how to at least have some base level comprehension of how stuff like this work and how to repair it. So, and again, these two here, positive and negative. So now, let me go ahead and hook the 9-volt battery up to it just to show you a proof of concept really quick. Let me see, where did I put that battery at? Oh, there we go. Got a Duracell here. We're gonna go ahead and plug this in. This is a 9-volt battery. First of all, let me show you that it's fully charged. Make sure you can see everything going on here. Turn this to DC. Now we take, which side is the positive? I can't remember. The big side is the positive, I believe. So we hit this here and hit this here. We have, well, flip it around, sorry. Yeah, I mean, it's still the same thing. You get 9.6 volts, right? Now watch this. If you plug this in here, and now if I take my leads and come over here to the negative terminal here and the positive terminal here, I have 5 volts. You see, let me move my hand completely out of the way. So that's 5 volts. And this is a regulated circuit, by the way, because don't forget this thing here has this diode right here. I'm gonna bring it up a little closer. Basically, a diode is a one-way electrical check valve. I don't want to pick this up without breaking anything here. I mean, this thing's sitting on my desk for a year. So this thing right here, I think it's called a Zener diode. And on this case, the black side is facing opposite direction of the current flow. So it's black in here. I think you can see that. So again, the current is flowing up through here over to the positive terminal of the battery. So, but electric flow can't flow back. So in case there was some sort of reverse surge, it may not mess up your component, because this here should not allow that to happen if it doesn't fail. Now, let's do something extreme. Let's connect the car battery to this. And I'll show you that you can even connect the car battery to this. So if you, I'll have to turn my camera around here and show you. If you see that, I guess I need some light here. Give me a second. Let me get my little Ryobi. I'm Ryobi'd out today. As you can see, I'm a Ryobi person. All right, so if you see that, set this here. All right, if you see these 2 wires here, that's what's hooked to the positive right here. And I have not hooked the negative up yet. I'm gonna hook the negative up right now. Okay. And these wires, as you can see, running through the floor, running up onto my lab bench, and they terminate right here. I just have that holding in place. So let me pick those wires up, and I'm gonna show you what the voltage reads as. Make sure these guys do not touch, because I don't want to blow my battery up here. So these are the 2 endpoints here that's coming from those 2 wires. So if I connect my negative side to this, just to show you that it's 12 volts, I connect my negative side to this, and I touch this, let me see, it should work. Touch this with the positive side. Hold on, let me make a good connection there. Sorry about that, just ain't got a good connection on that. As you see, I got 12.71 volts, okay? Take this off. Now let's carry this over to the breadboard and plug in the positive side to the positive port, and the negative side to the negative port, just like that. And now, when we connect this here to negative and positive, which we do here and here, we got, as you can see, let me slide that back so you can see a little bit better. You can see, dang it, I keep knocking myself over. How about let's do it like this? Let's make it a little bit better here. As you can see, we have 5 volts. So there you have it. I have a 5-volt regulator right here that I made myself with the help of our Engineer's Mindset channel, that I can connect the 9-volt battery to, and then I can connect a 12-volt battery to. And this little guy right here in the middle is the voltage regulator. And I'm actually gonna, I actually got the circuit boards and everything. Engineering Mindset provided the schematics for the circuit board, and I have other components. I'm actually gonna make this into a circuit board, a green circuit board as well. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed just seeing how this works, what you make and do with it, and how you could make your own. So in the next part of this video, the first link in the pinned comments would be me playing with my iChess1 chessboard with this setup, because that chessboard does not have a battery in it, and it needs 5-volt to operate. So we're gonna run my chessboard with the 9-volt battery and with the car battery just for the hell of it. So anyway, take care. I'll see you in the other video on my other channel. See you soon with another update video. Very interesting, so stay tuned.